Hi everyone, so today I was going to do a simple fold, for a card fold, and I've prepared some bits from Carolyn's, one of Carolyn's new sets. So this one here, it's concertinas and it goes in a normal 6-inch square envelope. So there's a few samples here. So there's another one, it's got contrast panels on it. Merry Christmas. And this one's a fun one with some like patchwork papers and presumably Santa's village. So it's a nice card that has a nice effect when you open it, and it will stand up nicely on its own, but to go in an envelope it just collapses down. Okay, so let's have a look how we do it. So I have instructions here with the measurements, and you start with a base card 11 and a half inches by 6. Okay, so here's my 11 and a half by 6, and I need my scoreboard on the inches side, and I'm going to score across the longest side at 3 inches, 3 inches, 4.5, so 3 inches, 4.5, 7, 8, sorry, 8.5. Okay, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to go, first of all, a valley fold, a mountain, and a valley. So that gives me my concertina bit. This folds and overlaps at the back. So we're going to take bone folder and I'm just going to burnish those down. Okay, now all of my panels I have made 6 inches long, so everything here is 6 inches long. Okay. And let's open it out. I've chosen some beautiful graphics on Carolyn's designs, and the first thing I need to do is some panels for the mats. It seems to have disappeared. Oh no, it's stuck together. So our mats, we want 2 3/4 inch by 2. So those are going to go onto there. So there's no gap at the top and the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to take that there, and those are going into place. So there is a little white border down each side, and that keeps you away from the score lines. So let's take the next one here. It will go together very, very quickly. Take that one. Now I have put the measurements if you want to do a decorative panel on here, but for this one I'm just going to do the green. So my 2 smaller panels go on there. There, and we've got the centre panel which is 2 1/4, and there's only one of those. Again, every panel has got a little edge down it. So these are my 2 side panels, and those are 2.5 inches, and we need the 2. So I'm going to take that, and that one is going to go top to bottom, and that's just going to have a little border down each side. Now I'm going to take this one, one's going to go down this side, yeah. Leave these 2 blank if you want to, and this is going down my centre piece. You're not going to see a lot of this one, so it's just to maintain the colourway going through. Okay. Now any little extra bits you need to trim off, always have at the top. If we have a look, I've got a little bit of extra here. It's only a fraction of an inch, but I'm still cutting it off. Right, so that's an attractive card in itself, but there's a lovely little bird here that was on the sheets, and it's got a little verse on there. So I've cut an extra bit of my green. Doesn't matter what size this is, it can overlap either side, no problem. Now I'm going to put an extra bit of gold around there, I think. So I've got enough there. So to stop that slipping, I'm just going to put double-sided tape. I do like wet glue because it gives me a little bit of wiggle room, but on this one I'm going to use fancy scissors, so I don't want it to move. I'm going to take that one, leave myself plenty of room all the way round, and I'm going to take my fancy scissors and cut freehand along the edge. So I'm using this bit as a guide to cut along. Here we go. And then all I need to do is some tape down the centre, keep away from the outside bits. And I'm going to fold the card closed and position it on there. Press down, and there is a very simple card using Carolyn's brilliant, beautiful graphics, and it's a nice easy one that you can do just from your craft stash with oddments of card. Right, so I will put the measurements there so you can stop the video and take a look. But God bless you all.